Thanks for joining me for this episode of Colton High Screencasts. I'm your host, Mr. Dollins. Organization is so important for a teacher, now maybe more than ever. It seems with everything going digital, files are beginning to pile not in our desks, but in our Google Drives. We have so much work to keep track of now, hyperdocs, student assignments, screencasts, collaborative meeting notes. It's a lot, and it means that if we're going to be comfortably efficient, we need to organize ourselves. Now, personally, I'm not one to trot out my organizational system as ideal. I create nesting dolls of folders and subfolders until I get lost in my own organizational labyrinth and realize I forgot the string to guide me out. However, Google Drive has a simple answer of which all of us can take advantage: priority workspaces. A priority workspace is an easily accessible place to store the files you need right now. They are simple to set up and manage, and once you start using them, you'll breathe a sigh of relief when your principal reminds you of the doc she sent a few days ago, and you can pull it up within seconds. So, let's get started building a priority workspace. To set up a priority workspace, the place you want to begin is in your priority space. You can find the priority space in the Drive navigation pane on the left, right above the Drive dropdown. If you don't see it, chances are likely your district's IT administrator has not set up this feature. Make sure to contact them if that's the case. Once you have the lay of the land, it will be easy to set up workspaces by right-clicking documents, but you should always start at the beginning and learn the basics. At the top of the screen, Google gives you thumbnails of your most recently and frequently opened files. Underneath this gallery are your workspaces. Workspaces are like folders. They can only hold 25 items at a time and cannot hold subfolders. So, if there is a particular folder you want to make a priority, it would be better if you use the starred feature for quick access. With priority, the focus is only on essential files. Now, creating a workspace is like setting up a folder. Click Create and enter your title. I'm going to call this workspace Screencasts. Then you're ready to add. When you create a new workspace, Google's predictive system immediately suggests files for you and offers a link to select new files. This will bring up a sidebar that gives access to the contents of your Google Drive. Once you have your workspace set up, you can add files in two ways. The first is by selecting the Add Files option. This also pulls up the Google Drive sidebar. The second is by right-clicking a file and adding to the workspace, like you see here with this file. Also note that when I right-click, you can create a new workspace. There are a couple limitations to priority workspaces. I already mentioned that you can't add folders, but another is that you cannot sort your files within the workspace by priority. As you can see, the more files you have in the space, the more often you will have to view the workspace to find your priority document. It's only a couple extra clicks, but it is worth noting. The last limitation is that Google only allows you 8 workspaces at any one time. This makes sense in that what's the point of a priority space if you're just going to treat it like another set of folders? If you create a new workspace, you will need to hide a current one. You can do this by clicking on the ellipsis menu here and selecting Hide Workspace. You also can rename your workspace and remove it as well. Your hidden workspaces are stored down below under your current workspaces, ready to be reactivated if needed. So that's priority workspaces. These are a wonderful tool for quick access, and I hope you find them as essential to doing your work as I have. Thank you for spending time watching this video. If you want updates on new content, please click the subscribe button below and share with your friends and colleagues. So until next time, I'm Mr. Dollins.